Hey beautiful women, welcome back to Rebalance by Phoebe. If you're losing a lot of blood during your period, feeling tired all the time, dizzy, maybe even noticing your hair thinning, you're not alone. I've struggled with heavy periods and low iron levels for years, and no one really talks about how much it affects our daily lives. In this video, I am sharing the exact iron-rich foods and simple tips that help me feel better naturally. No crash diets, no crazy pills, just real food and smart habits. So here's what happens. Every month we lose blood, that's normal. But if you're changing pads or tampons every 1-2 hours, or bleeding for more than 7 days, that's too much. What many of us don't know is that iron is lost with every drop, and when iron drops too low, so does your energy, your mood, your focus, your glow. I didn't even realize how much it was affecting me until I got tested and my iron and ferritin levels were way below normal. But here's the good news. You can rebuild those levels naturally with food, and I'll show you how. Let's start with the foods that saved me. First up, spinach. This leafy green is a powerhouse of non-heme iron, and it's so versatile. I toss it into smoothies for a nutrient boost, add it to soups for extra flavor and nutrition, and even use it as a base for my morning omelets. One of my favorite quick breakfasts is spinach on toast with a couple of poached eggs. The best part? Spinach also contains vitamin C, which helps your body absorb iron more efficiently. Next on our list is liver. Now I know what you're thinking, liver isn't exactly everyone's favorite food. But hear me out, liver is one of the most concentrated sources of iron you can find. I've made it a habit to eat liver once or twice a month, usually pan-fried with some caramelized onions and a squeeze of lemon. The citrus not only adds flavor but also helps with iron absorption, if you really can't stomach the idea of eating liver. Don't worry, you can find desiccated liver capsules that give you the benefits without the taste. Third on our list are lentils. These little powerhouses are a fantastic plant-based option for boosting your iron intake. During my period week, I always make a big pot of red lentil soup. It's comforting, nourishing, and packed with iron. Plus, lentils are incredibly affordable and easy to prepare. Now let's talk about red meat. While I'm not suggesting you go overboard, incorporating lean red meat a few times a week can significantly boost your iron levels. I love making a hearty beef stew or grilling some lamb chops. The key is to choose lean cuts and pair them with plenty of vegetables for better digestion and overall nutrition. Fifth on our list are pumpkin seeds. These little seeds are iron powerhouses, and you don't need much to reap the benefits. Just a handful a day can make a difference. I like to sprinkle them on my morning yogurt or oatmeal, or just munch on them as a snack. As a bonus, pumpkin seeds are also rich in magnesium, which can help ease menstrual cramps. Next up is molasses. This one was a real game changer for me. Every morning I mix a spoonful of blackstrap molasses into warm water or herbal tea. It's naturally sweet and absolutely packed with iron. It's become a comforting part of my morning routine, especially during my period week. Last but not least, dried apricots. These chewy little fruits are like nature's candy, and they're surprisingly high in iron. I always keep a bag in my pantry and snack on them in the days leading up to my period. They're great for combating that low energy feeling that often comes with menstruation. Now, eating iron-rich foods is one thing, but absorbing that iron is another story entirely. Over the years, I've learned some valuable tips to maximize iron absorption, and I want to share them with you. First, always try to pair iron-rich foods with a source of vitamin C. This could be as simple as squeezing some lemon over your spinach salad or having an orange with your iron-fortified cereal. Vitamin C significantly boosts iron absorption, especially from plant-based sources. Here's something that surprised me. It's best to avoid tea and coffee during meals. Both contain compounds that can interfere with iron absorption. I was a big fan of having a cup of tea with my meals, but I've learned to space them out, having my tea at least an hour before or after eating. Another tip that's made a big difference for me is cooking in cast iron pans. It sounds too good to be true, but cooking in cast iron actually increases the iron content of your food, especially acidic foods like tomato sauce. It's a simple switch that can have a big impact over time. Lastly, be mindful of calcium-rich foods when you're trying to boost your iron levels. Calcium and iron compete for absorption in your body, so it's best not to have them in the same meal. I try to space out my iron-rich meals and my calcium-rich foods by at least a couple of hours. These little tweaks might seem insignificant, but trust me, they've made a huge difference in how I feel, especially during my period. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever checked your iron levels? Or do you just know deep down that something's off? Drop a comment and let me know your experience with heavy periods or fatigue. Let's normalize these conversations because you deserve to feel good every single day. Also, I have created a free iron-rich grocery list to help you get started on your next shopping trip. Click the link in the description below to download it. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, share it with a sister or friend, and subscribe for more real talk around women's health, natural healing, and balanced living. Remember, taking care of your body isn't selfish, it's necessary. You can't pour from an empty cup, and by nourishing yourself with iron-rich foods, you're ensuring that you have the energy to show up fully in all areas of your life. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that while these tips have worked wonders for me, everyone's body is different. If you're experiencing severe symptoms or have concerns about your iron levels, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional. They can run tests to check your iron levels and provide personalized advice. In the meantime, I hope you'll try incorporating some of these iron-rich foods into your diet. Start small maybe. Add a handful of spinach to your smoothie tomorrow morning, or snack on some dried apricots in the afternoon. Every little bit helps, and over time, these small changes can add up to make a big difference in how you feel. Remember, your period doesn't have to be a time of dread and discomfort. With the right nutrition and self-care, you can sail through your cycle feeling strong, energized, and balanced. So here's to healthier periods, higher energy levels, and a deeper connection with our amazing female bodies. Until next time, take care of yourselves, beautiful women. You've got this.